or one hop between the customers, but you know, networks of the ISPs are really complex, so we can model up to 9 hops so you might have a tower, pop, micro pop, and this kind of configurations. Now, so this looks really nice on a really big screen for an ISP in NOC, so their network people can really monitor what's happening in their networks. They can see all the faults. So when there is a problem, they will see red, right? And they can jump in and drill down to the particular problem that's happening in the network. So this is clickable, so you can go down to the access point level. So Linux traffic control is really good, but it's single-threaded. We need to do something else, right? So we were utilizing HTTP and K. The other thing that's really good for us, and we also contributed to upstream, is XDP CPU map. Let's go back. Okay, so LibreQoS is currently at the point of 1.5 beta 8. And we are preparing the big update to 2.0, and it has a lot of new features. Even though there is just 4 people doing all this stuff, the other companies are really big. They have dozens, or in the situation of Cambium, hundreds of people. And you know, I don't even code. So all the heavy lifting is done by 3 people in the company. The other thing that we are really trying to show to the ISPs, and later on probably even for you as a customer, so ISP will be able to show different screens from LibreQoS to you as a customer in your customer portal. So you will be able to see what's actually happening. So if the ISP claim that there is a network outage, they will be able to prove to you that there is really a problem, and that there is no some shenanigans or something else. So we would like to have it more customer and customer centric. So this was supposed to show the traffic of the and the latency of typical customer of ours, but you know, it's in cloud, so I'm sorry. Anyway, so when you are like running your typical internet connection at home, for the most of the things that you might be doing, like downloading a game or things like that, or uploading a game, or any other big file, you don't need to have like anything that will help with your latency, buffering and jitter. But for interactive stuff, which is, for example, even like opening a website, right? It's not about bandwidth, it's about latency in the end. So you hit the enter, and till the page is fully loaded and you are able to interact with your page, it's about latency. So for those like 2 critical percent of everything that you do, the latency is the most sensitive component of the experience that you are getting. Yeah. So at the beginning of COVID, so many ISPs as well as so many of us that were forced to stay home, we had a program. So that was the like mad dash for many ISPs to find quick fix to all the latency basketball related problems that they had. And one of these solutions that were emerging at the time was LibreQoS. One of the things that we decided to do was look at the TCP retransmits, because there are really important kind of thing. And also, like for ISP, it's really important to see particular sectors. So you can imagine the one access point on the tower to which you as a customer is connected. And for an ISP to really use the resources, to really utilize the bandwidth, they are still forced to oversubscribe, which means that, for example, you might have like 1,000 people utilizing 1 gigabit, and ISP might be selling you 500 megabit package, and you are wondering, how it's that possible that they can do it with 1 gigabit. But one of the factors that's helping with the steep, crazy oversubscription, which is still manageable and you don't suffer, it's quality of experience with the box. So it can be done on the access point level for an ISP, and it really helps them to utilize the bandwidth well. Other thing that we are looking at are ASNs, right? So for you as an ISP, it's really important information, where the traffic is going. So this, like a simple glance of an ISP to page like that, it can tell him that, if there is a chance, for example, to connect directly to CDN, and most of his customers are getting stuff from this particular CDN, they should try to connect, right? Or they should realize that they need to peer more. So, Robert, that's our colleague from West Texas, and he was the guy that started the whole thing at the beginning of COVID, and he put together a simple Python script with FQQL and put it on GitHub, and it started to be used by many ISPs in the world. And so he said that he must be up to something. One of these ISPs that, former ISP, but the guy that created FQQL and K with many other good people, saw that, and he realized that this is a really good thing, and he decided to join in Robert and help him. Dave told about it to another colleague, which is a really well-known Rust programmer, Herbert, and he decided to join and rewrite the whole LibreQoS to Rust, because Rust, believe it or not, is one of the most efficient and safe and stable languages that we can use. And Dave told about LibreQoS to me as well. Prior to LibreQoS, I was working with antennas for internet service providers, so that was the company, and with OpenWRT routers. But I was looking for something else, and I saw that as a force multiplier to the world, to basically finally solve the latency. So we are really small, but we keep adding new features. We are really working a lot. So we have NetFlow, ISIS. If you have a question in mind, how we integrate with ISP, we are integrating with CRMs or NMS solutions. So there are Splints. That's the really well-known company in this world. UISP is a free product from Ubiquiti Networks, really good one. They have probably the best mapping for network topology of an ISP. Others are Sonar and Avocode. There is a new guys on the market, Gaia. They are from Canada. Then there is a WISPgate. These people are from Turkey and South Africa. And there is WISP. That's American company. We are, like I said, we are adding new features all the time. And currently, you can see the numbers of the shared devices. So it's in millions now, and it's growing by any ISP that's connecting to us. Right now, we are in 58 countries and 28 US states, and the number of the ISPs is more than 400 right now. And these are only the ISPs that are sharing data with us. There are many ISPs that decided to don't share anything with us, so we just don't know. But they are popping up in our chat, and they are, reporting potential problems or feature requests, or they want to tell us. So LibreQoS is free and open source, and it will be forever, but everybody else we need to eat, and therefore Nolonet is helping us to eat some stuff besides anything else. So we want to really thank them. There is another cold source company that's helping us, and that's Equinix. They were giving us some bare metal stuff, so we were able to build test beds and do things like that. So yeah, for you that know the particular brand of ramen that you like, that's really famous. We like to eat top ramen, but we would like to eat some vegetable and steaks as well. So we are trying to figure out how to do that without Nolonet. This is not the end. I have more slides, but I have 3 books about buffer bloat. I would like to give it to you guys. I have also stickers, so I hope that you will come over and get some of them. And let's continue. So take the picture. So you can order your own book for free from university in Karlstad. And you can also find the PDF and download it if you prefer. And this is the most comprehensive book that was ever written on LibreQoS. It was also a PhD thesis of Toke Jorgensen. And there was many great people like Dave Taht, Jim Geddes, and many other people from the latency world, buffer bloat world, jitter world, that helped Toke to write this book. Get your routers fixed. OpenWRT, if you know how to do that, it's not that hard. If you don't want to, you can buy GL-INET product, that's OpenWRT with some stuff, but it's really good. Dave was helping with GL-INET to help them. There is also Tourisomnia. I was working with Touris in the past, so that was the best OpenWRT router I ever known. And even right now, after almost 10 years on the market, it's more powerful than most of the Soho routers you can get. So you can have a 10-year-old router, you can change 555 for Wi-Fi 6, then for Wi-Fi 7, LTE for 5G, and you are good to go. You don't need to change your router every year, how the manufacturers would like to see. Dave, he is co-author of RFC 8290. If you never read it, go and read it, and I use it. There is FQ Codel and its continuation, which is K. Herbert, my colleague, is releasing a new book on Rust, and it's probably his 3rd book already, and he will be at Rust Nation UK. If you are by any chance interested in Rust and you have time and place and money and everything, you feel free to go to Rust Nation UK. I think that we as an open source world, we need more Rust besides any other languages to do our job better and more efficient and more safer. And yeah, that's it. Thank you very much. So I have those 3 books. So please get them. And I have stickers. So who wants to have a move?
There we go.
Stickers. We have 3 different colors. So
Can you step on the table?
yeah, I can. I'm having trouble to hear. Can you repeat the question, please? So you have an ISP? Oh, so if this can be used in IX?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So not right now, but people are asking for other use cases, right? So, for example, there is installation in mines. Like, so it's running the low latency in mining in Finland. There are like universities, like University